Hi YouTube, this is Rose. I decided to do one, and I told you I was going to do something about motivation. Keeping yourself motivated while you're working from home. And right now is the perfect time for this video, actually. So, if you're working from home, there's some tidbits here I'd like to throw out there for you. You know, we got to get on schedules and do this stuff every day. It really is a big help when you know exactly what you're doing. And there's kind of a little bit of a glare on me. I'm going to try and, nope. Doesn't matter which one. There I go. Not much. Okay. That's a lot better. Not a glare on my glasses there. And I do got my notes. So I keep looking down. You're going to see me looking around here. So how to stay motivated working from home. You know, the first thing you want to do is you want to make your friends and your family aware of your work times. You know, the less interruption, you know, you don't want those interruptions. Somebody calling to have that little phone chat with you, and they're the ones that want to talk for an hour, and you're like, I really got to get my work done. I can't do this. You know, ask them to, you know, stay away from those times just so you can get your work done. I know how hard it is. And I know you're like, oh, I want to do laundry while I'm doing this and do my dishes. No, get your work done. Do your work. You can save that stuff for later. Housework comes down after you're done doing your business. Your business is important to you. You know, you want to schedule your time. Okay, number 2, start a routine. You want to make sure you start a routine. You know, set your alarm clock in the morning just like you were going to a regular job. So set your alarm clock. Get up. Take your shower, do your hair, do your makeup, put on your nice clothes. It's not real super nice, but I'm just out having fun today. You know, today was a work day, but it was a short work day. I just wanted to get something out here for you, and this is the one I've been wanting to do for a while now. So, just like you're going to an important meeting, dress up for your work day. Even if you're sitting at home. It gets you in that mindset. You got to be in that mindset. Gets the productivity juices running, you know. When you get up and you start getting ready for your work, just like you were going to clock in a regular job, you know you got to get your breakfast, get your shower, do your hair, do your makeup, put on the shoes, put on the clothes, you know, clothes that's going to go well for that day. And that way you're all ready to go. Your brain's already in that mode. Okay, now it's time to go to work. You know, that puts you in the right work mental attitude that you need. Number 3, stay on the same time frame every day. Don't change up your hours every day. Say, oh, today I'm working 9 to 5. Tomorrow I'm just going to work 8 to 11. You know, stay on the same time frame every day. You know, and schedule it. Get yourself one of those big desk calendars, and every day, schedule your work day out. Write down what you need to do for that day, and do the most important stuff first. Get it done. Put it on your schedule. Don't forget to schedule your breaks in there. You have to take a break. You need a lunch hour. You need time to get away, and, you know, it helps the mental attitude. And you know, maybe during that time you can check your social media. During your break time, not during your work time. Make sure you take that time frame out, you know, that 5-10 minutes. Take a quick walk, or just step outside and take a few deep breaths, whatever you got to do. Go into the kitchen and make a pot of coffee or whatever. Make sure you schedule your break times and you do them accordingly. Get yourself one of those little timers. If you don't have a clock on your desk, get yourself a little timer and schedule each task. That's a great idea. You know, set the timer and say, okay, I'm scheduling myself an hour for this, and the next one, you only need 15 minutes maybe. Set that timer so you have it. Some people have timers on their phones. They can set them on their phones, although if you don't work on your phone, I would suggest leaving your phone in another room. You definitely want to, you need to accomplish things that you need to accomplish. Make sure you write them down every day. you know, and keep a list. Do the hard things first. Just jump up and make sure you make those phone calls right away and check your emails first, and then you get right into those hard things. Save your easier stuff for later on in the day. That way you're a little worked out, it's easier to accomplish those little things. I don't do them in the beginning because then it wears me out, and then I don't want to do the hard things. I'll be like, oh, I did 20 little things. I'll be okay. No. Do the most important stuff first, the hard stuff first. Get it done. Okay. Number 4. Have someone that will hold you accountable. Whether it's a friend, a family member, a co-worker. Say, every day I want you to call me at this time, or you can call them at this time and say, it's 4 o'clock, end of my work day. They're going to say, what exactly did you do today? And you tell them, this was my most important thing. I did it and I got it done and out of the way. These are the little things I worked on. These are the goals I accomplished for the day. Have them hold you accountable and say, no, you have to do this. This is what you've been wanting to do. This is what you need to do. You know, once you have somebody holding you accountable, you kind of step it up a little bit. You know, you kind of need that. So, you know, you might even want to Skype with them or do that Zoom meeting with them. Make it feel like you're actually in an office setting, you know. Sometimes it makes it easier. So, number 5, stay off social media and TV during your work time. I know you want to jump in and see what the news is for the day. You want to check on your social media status, or, you know, if you're a YouTuber like me, you're always wanting to go in and check, well, how many views did I have on that last video? And just stay off of it for a while. It'll be there when you're done, or when you take your break time, when you take your lunch time, then you can check those things out. You know, take mental and physical breaks. Just sitting at a desk or sitting at your kitchen table, wherever your little work spot is, it can get tiring. So get up and move around. Go outside, take breaks. Walk into the kitchen, get yourself a good snack, something healthy to keep you going. You can snack while you're working, just make it healthy. You know what I mean? It does you a lot better than the sugar. The sugar just makes you tired and fatigued. 7, find the perfect location where you won't be interrupted or distracted. So I live in a house where I live with my mom, and of course I do work outside of the home, and I work night shift. So it's kind of hard to find spots where I'm by myself. It's easier for me to work by myself because then, you know, I will get more stuff done. Sometimes I have days where I won't do nothing. If you know what I mean. I have those days too. We all do, where you just cannot get motivated no matter what. So find that perfect location where you know you're not going to be interrupted, and kids won't be running in and out, and your spouse won't be asking you to do things for them, and you know, you need your spot. So move around and find what the perfect location is in your house. It might be a closet that you turned into a little mini office. Make sure you get a good fan in there so you have airflow. But sometimes it works. Whatever you think, it might be an old attic or an old basement that you can fix up into the perfect office space. Don't make it your nap space. Keep it your workplace. You know, you keep it so that your mind is always focused on work when you're in there. Don't make it your game room. Don't make it someplace where you're always going to be sitting in front of a TV. Make sure it is your workspace. So your mind knows that when you go to that spot, you're focused on work and not something else. Okay, reward yourself for making those deadlines. You know, whether your boss gives you a deadline or you give your own self, you might have deadlines on your goals or deadlines on a certain task. Give yourself a deadline and then reward yourself when you accomplish it. Rewards are great. I like giving myself little rewards. I might go and buy myself a couple of new tops or go get my hair done. That's my reward for doing something. Other people have different rewards. Some people like keeping a a sweet snack or something, you know, for when they're finished. They know that is their reward. But whatever you decide to plan as your own reward, make sure you keep it that way, and make sure you only reward yourself when you accomplished what you needed to do at the end of that deadline. Make the deadline. That's important. It will help you keep you focused on getting it done. You know, when you do all these little tasks, it does help. Working from home is not easy, so you always got to focus on everything else and making sure that people aren't running in and out and begging you to get them a drink or whatever, you know. It's really important to get it done. So I hope you guys stay motivated. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. Make sure you like, comment below. I want to see how you guys stay motivated. Check out the last video. My 81-year-old mother was on a Harley. And yes, I was really surprised. So you'll have to go on and check it out. So that was a little video I put out there. You all have a great day. Love you guys. Bye.